Hey Grizzlies, it's Mr. Hurst with your character trait of the week. This character trait is the word diligent. Go ahead and pause your video and take a guess at what the word diligent means. Welcome back. If you guessed having or showing care in one's work or duties, then yes, you were correct. A quote that I chose is, "What we hope to do with ease, we must first learn to do with diligence." What we hope to do with ease, we must first learn to do with diligence. Go ahead and pause and take a guess at what that means. Hi guys, welcome back. What we hope to do with ease, we must first learn to do with diligence. What that means to me is, if you want to learn how to do something that is second nature, like, walking. When you're first learning, you have to be very diligent. You have to be very focused on what you're doing, but the better you get at it, the easier it becomes. So any skills or sports or even schoolwork, math and writing, it's really hard to initially learn how to do addition. But the more you practice, the easier it gets. The same is true about many different things in life, and that's what the quote, "What we hope to do with ease, we must learn first to do with diligence," means to me. Let's move on to our questions. The first question that I have for you guys is, are you diligent? Really think about this. Are you diligent? Are you having or showing care in your work or duties? Go ahead and pause and take a moment. Welcome back. Are you diligent? Such a simple question. Meaning, do you show care in the work or the duties that you have? For me, I think that I do. And the reason is because I wasn't always this way. But I like to look back and be proud of what I've done. I don't ever want to put a video out and look back and be embarrassed. I want to make something that I'm proud of. Whether that's homework, whether that's assignments, whether that's presentations or videos, I always want to be proud of my products. My next question for you is, why should we be diligent? Go ahead and pause and take a moment. The question was, why should we be diligent? And the reason is because we build a reputation off of our diligence. If you ask me to do you a favor, let's say, "Mr. Hurst, could you please write me a letter of recommendation?" And then I wrote back and I said, "Sure, I'll write you one." And I send it to you and there's a bunch of punctuation errors and it's really not very thoughtful and maybe I just copied and pasted it off the internet. That's not diligent. I'm not proud to present that to you. And that builds a reputation around myself. Then you're like, "Hey, if you guys need a letter of recommendation, don't ask Mr. Hurst." Just like if you want a lesson. You said, "Mr. Hurst, can you make me a lesson?" I want it to be exciting. I want it to be fun. I want to be with you guys. That's why I make these every week, so that we can engage and talk. It needs to be diligent. You need to look back and be proud of yourself to build a reputation that you're proud of. The final question is, what IB Learner profile word best goes with the word diligent? And this one is up to you. Go ahead and pause and take a moment. The word that I chose was principled. Principled means adhering to your own morals or set code that you have. Doing the right thing. And if you're diligent, you show care in your work, you're also being principled. You're holding yourself to a higher standard and doing maybe not the things that you want to do, but the things that you need to do. And that's why I chose the word principled. Send me an email. Let me know, what word did you think goes best with the word diligent and why? I enjoy all the emails. I do my best to respond to every single one. I appreciate you all, and I hope you enjoyed this week's character trait.